It's like, oh wow, I never knew time passed, but I felt pretty good. I'm happy. But there are times when you lose in your mind, when you're lost in your thoughts, it eats you up as if it's a sea of darkness. Hopefully, no other person experiences the things I do. I was like, the other people do. Just being a selfish prick. She's like, oh shit, my parents are actually dead though. I don't know. While many stories are simply content to introduce an antagonistic condition, the reader to root against them, books like this one can find ways to flip that narrative on its head. So while you might initially find yourself relating to the protagonist, you might suddenly find out that they're their own worst enemy. Damn, I've read some of those stories, right? Protagonist slowly turns into, well, it's his own or her own demons, as you can say. You start out relating to them, and then you slowly hate them, and then okay, no, I now get them and their ordeals as you grow older. Yeah, no need to worry about that, Yuri. This is the literature club after all. Then that's the sort of thing we should be discussing anyway. So on that note, you don't need to force yourself. Whoa, I'm not here trying to implicit anything illegal, Yuri. We're just here to read the damn book. We're not reading the damn Bible. It's still a good book though. What do you mean overwhelming? Reading a damn book? I guess if you read 100 pages in one sitting, yeah. I hope I wasn't distracting you. Yuri, why do you upload Apollo 11 all the time? You've really done nothing wrong. Do I? Can't help it. I suppose it's like an involuntary reflex. Also, it's to let. Oh, that's a bad habit of saying sorry. So, when you're assuming that you're always in the wrong and mistake, it destroys not just your self, but most likely, yeah, yourself, your confidence. Any action you do, and at the extreme measures, you would doubt yourself in everything you do every day. You wake up and feel like shit. You bump into someone, you think you're the one who's wrong. No? She has a stern, focused expression, her eyes slowly skimming. Do you need a bit more time with this page, little girl? I'm sorry, I guess I'm not really too quick of a reader. I look over and our gazes meet. There's a coy sparkling to her eyes. It's quite alright, Kona. We can go at whatever pace you're comfortable with. After all, you've been so patient with me today. Yes, exactly. Yup. Return the favor. Return the favor. Just like life. Even though we're so quiet, each turn of the page feels as though we're confused. So, it gently flows over to her. She delicately slides it under her thumb. Oh, her eyes moved. Did you see that? Kona. I didn't answer. Hmm? Having been absorbed by the story, you reels me back in. Gomenasai, I didn't mean to disturb you. It's fine, what were you going to say? Well, I suppose I just wanted to thank you for this. I'd always hoped I could find someone to share my interest in books with. I've never really had anyone read with me before. Well, you're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? I'm just happy that you're here for me. I mean with me. Whoa, damn. Whoa. Don't get a little bit too. Don't get your panties in a bunch, you know what I'm saying? But if you do, Kona is always available. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Finally, the damn poems. It's not that. Don't worry about me. I'm alright. You let's go with the book and closes the cover, handing it back to me. We got through a fair bit today, didn't we? Do you mind if I continue a bit further on my own? Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I'm not limiting myself on your behalf. I'm more like giving you the option. That sometimes too many options do overwhelm people. Some people say, oh, yeah, back in my day, we only had two options. No. At least you had the option to choose which one, and you already choose two. So it's easier said than choosing multiple different things that would lead your life someplace else. I'm not that much of a slacker, Monica, but I can see that you're seeing through right through my monitor. I am a slacker. I know the problem, yet I don't fix it. Because I am the problem. Now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! I'm gonna go with Monica since she has the eyes that would say, like, if you don't share it with me, I'm gonna hang you on a damn tree. Should start with Monica. But she's not. Definitely. Probably sound like a broken record now, but everyone's been really well. Oh well, broken record isn't so bad when play something so nice. Okay, Monica, sure. Fucking bimbo. None of the other girls would probably say something before I ever need to, and Natsuki definitely would. Now that's out of the way. Sure, kinda. It's alright, Kona. I get it's probably awkward to share creative work when you're just a beginner. Shut the F up, man. Oh, I remember back in senior high school, yeah, we had this poetry class and we had to share it. Oh my goodness. Our teacher even brought in like an actual spoken poetry person, so we had to actually speak it out loud. It was one of those moments where I wasn't proud of my work, but looks like I just needed it to get it done. I said, you know what, screw it. Might as well throw away my pride at the cost of getting grades. Yeah, not really best. I guess that's really where you shouldn't have high expectations for it. If you don't, my poems will seem better when I actually put in some effort. Funny enough, that's almost like the same thing I said. What? That's it? I thought the whole game would write me a damn poem, not. Bloody hell, I thought I was gonna read my own poem, but it's like, no. Yeah, are you sure that my writing is really similar to hers? It sounds a little bit, presumptuous, you know? You're assuming too much, Monica. How dare you? This is 2020. I'm so triggered, as they say in Twitter. I know I am here, but don't face me. Okay, sure, buddy, sure. Feel free to ask me for help anytime, though. I try to be as objective as possible when I talk to people about these topics. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. I replied. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good, Monica. Hee hee hee. Dot dot dot. Well, let's get to reading then. The box. Oh god. Oh god, it's hitting me too hard. Okay. I see but I don't believe. A lone fingerprint listening on gleaming glass. Was it me? Was I always the one in the dark? I pounded the glass, my prison. Why? Why me? The pain jolts me back, the understanding pouring down like heavy rain. It's all a farce. My heart's on display. My life's but a script just playing away. The words out there had seemed so bright. It was so free. So many choices, so much potential. Maybe I could have had a chance. I realized now that there was never a choice. I was stuck in this box, and they on the other side chose for me. Oh my goodness, Monica, you're still mad about being a damn AI created by some fat no, not fat. That's kind of messed up. Created by some random person on the internet. That is also gotten quite popular. This game is pretty popular. But still, piss about that? Stop. You were programmed to be this chick. I was programmed or made to be this. Slowly, my program got corrupted, and too many syntax errors are in my code. Source code, to be exact. Without a metaphor, actually, yeah, they're pretty well covered in English class at least. The ability to convey emotions and concepts through words, describing things even the writer might never have experienced before, I find that really powerful. When you write metaphorically, it allows the reader to focus on the emotions in the poem. I guess it kind of opens it up for the reader. They have their own interpretations, their own views of it, and Monica tells us exactly. It's fascinating when people can diverge from the creator's original intent to find their own meaning in a work of art. Yeah, that's my fucking reply every time I really don't understand or don't give two shits. What was the original intent? Ah, yeah. Boom, she got hit personally right into her AI programming soul. Maybe I'll tell you one day. Better yet, tell me now. I think that's a good point. Most writers, when they would just jot down all of these ideas one together, and then after all that, they then structure those ideas. What about mangas, manhwas, and webtoons? There's a storyboard for each one. So they write out this cause and effect, or the conflict within that chapter, or maybe no conflict, or like this is just what they're gonna supposed to do in that chapter of theirs. Storyboards help, gives you an idea. Hmm, which one should we do next? Natsuki, you're up. Give me your freaking poem. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? What I mean is that it's just kind of average. Doesn't really evoke any emotions. So kind of bland for your taste. She gets angry again, and I go fuck off to the corner. I don't know. You look like the kind of person that would bitch about anything. Not that you like it or anything. Okay. Title of the poem, Sometimes. Assuming I have to read it at first, let's go. Sometimes. Some folks are winners, some only lose. Some are go-getters, some only cruise. Sometimes we try hard and give it our all. Sometimes we give up. What else can we do in our hands at all? Told you you'd hate it. I like it. It's simple. Monica over there was saying that her world is a prison. It's like a prison within a prison. Get it? It's not just a prison of our mind. That's the first prison. Second prison would be the prison of the world. Yours, on the other hand, it's more like the acceptance of life. Something or sometimes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you were born to stand against the world. Oh wow! Funny enough, my teacher or my professor. I guess technically, yeah, he can be a professor. So he is a professor. Some senior high school. Yeah, he said simpler words would be better. You only use words that are deeper in meaning if you think it needs a word like that. Good job then. Didn't expect that from the youngest of the club, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. Guess not, you bimbo. Crazy. Which one should we pick?